A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline. It's ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His side has alternated losses and wins. Kate Scott joined by Brock Hewitt, ball teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Khalil Herbert's on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
While his 4-2 record wasn't good enough to keep the starting job in Pittsburgh over Russell Wilson, that performance was enough to show the rest of the NFL there's still potential in him to go lead a franchise.
And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down. Their struggles this season, Brock, I think, I'm not saying you think, but I think you can put a good chunk of them on this right here. It's tough to win most of your games when you're operating shorthanded.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but their fans do not want to hear it. They want that next man to step up, and unfortunately, it's just not happening. Listen, injuries mount in this league. We know that watching this game every single season. And it's those teams that get better, that adapt, that overcome, that improvise. They're the ones who win through those injuries, and those others that don't, well, we see seasons like this one right here.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Fields on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! Breaks free in the center of the field. Devon Achane. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively. Quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know the stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the New York offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
Here's Hall once more. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And that's good for a few, which brings up 3rd down. Well, Buck, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. Over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Herbert straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Herbert again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so block that means 3rd down coming up. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Malik Washington will return this for the Dolphins. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Waller with the catch. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
A 2-yard loss brings up
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Herbert. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they'll run with Herbert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jets.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Making the call himself. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them first and goal.
Gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and goal, Jets.
Herbert will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Second and goal, here comes the option. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So on fourth down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here comes Malik Washington. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Tagovailoa off the play fake. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Jake Bailey on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Throw here, third down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Fields. Completed over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Number 85, Mason Taylor. A gain of 6 yards.
Air it out on third.
Third down.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing on first down. Fields dumps it off to his running back. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Another throw for Fields. He tucks it and takes off. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Fields now on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa on first down. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. Second and 10. Need something positive here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Intended for Cedric Wilson. Incomplete. Brings up a third down. And
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. And now they're staring at fourth and long. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. The give to Herbert. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Herbert. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 4.
From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
And the Dolphins' first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Tua off the play fake.
At the Jets' 45-yard line.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Tua. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Running right with Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
It's a give here for Herbert. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
Fields on 3rd. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14. Jets 3.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. They'll cobble together a yard there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. Pass complete to Mechie. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Brings up 3rd
To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He dodged the tackle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Tua now from the gun. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
They run the counter to Achan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Complete to Devon Achan.
Motion to receiver left.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down run from Achan. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A 4-yard loss.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt.
Jake Bailey.
And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Fields on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A run now with Herbert. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw.
At the 32-yard line.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look around the league starts now.
we're back. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Tua looking to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Man in
10
motion here.
at the 33.
Back to throw, Tua. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a 4th down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Another Jets. 1st down.
Fields out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
They'll run here. It's Hall.
Chris Hall, the ball carrier.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Fields. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, It really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Dolphins 17, Jets 14.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. Collects this at the 35. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood at midfield. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
second down and 10.
Throwing again on second down. Fields connecting on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
From the gun, it's all. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
They go right. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Dolphins have it. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's another for him. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Ball throw, 3rd and long. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Jake Bailey in punt formation for the Dolphins.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st down throw for Fields. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Run in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
A loss of 13 yards.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
13. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Miami offense headed out there now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Working near his goal line. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Still going past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Here's Hall once more. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
2 and out from the gun.
19-yard line.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
To the sideline, and
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins at a 2-score deficit. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Hall on the give. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. It's Hall again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Same guy, Wilson again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua setting up to throw. Finds a man right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need something positive here. Tagovailoa off the play fake. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This is a design look for Fields. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.